finish. I mean, that was one heck of a move to get himself the space he needed to operate.
And how about the slam to finish it off? Not too shabby either. Shot's good from Butler.
Three-pointers, they're not Butler's specialty, but he's a fearless scorer who doesn't set limits on his game.
Levine against Bledsoe. Allen's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 6-point lead. And the shot goes down.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And it's DeRozan missing.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And it's blocked. It's Allen on the wing. He's guarded by Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Early on here, Greg, we already see some second-year players looking much improved over their rookie season.
Yeah, and if you put in the work, you're not guessing as much. You're comfortable now with the speed and physicality of the game, and I know I cut way back on my turnovers at the start of my second year.
Chicago calls timeout. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And some changes here for the Heat. Thaddeus Young, he's checked in for Bam Adebayo. Achua comes in for Jackson. And Carmelo Anthony is subbed in for Campazzo. Then for the Bulls, DeMarcus Cousins, he's checked in for Allen. Little comes in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Seth Curry in for Jordan Poole. And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Heat now. 6-point game. A dunk by Achua.
A solid playmaker. Bledsoe has the vision to take advantage of an imbalanced defense.
Curry against Bledsoe. Here's Little, and he lays it straight in.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Bledsoe. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really an elite combination of speed and power. When Bledsoe's aggressive, he draws a lot of fouls.
So he gets them both. Bulls trail by 8. Levine kicks to Curry. Driving inside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, nice looking pass right there. When Levine is working it around, it helps tie the team together.
Butler in the corner. No good from outside.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Miami.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passing in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Now here's Curry. He's coming off a 25-point game against Washington. Here's Little. No good on the triple. The Heat leading by 8. And there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That's his 3rd foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the free throw line for 2. The Heat haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5. That free throw good from Anthony. And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer, and he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Chicago making a switch here. Westbrook's checked in.
A credit to Levine. Not an easy hoop right there, but total focus on his shot helped out.
Miami's on 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter. The dunk by Achua.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
Now here's Levine. 23 points for him the last game against Washington.
And he was also a terrific creator in that game as well. His assist totals show you what a fantastic all-around effort it was.
And Miami has possession following the miss by DeMarcus Cousins. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Yeah, and early on doing a really nice job at the free throw line.
For Miami, they have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. And the first one drops.
Yeah, a lot of whistles here early, as well as foul trouble starting to be an issue.
Chicago calls timeout.
And they're picking up a lot of fouls already in the penalty. Not a good sign. They need to focus on moving their feet and maintaining a good defensive position.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Cousins. Aaron Gordon comes in for Goga Bitadze. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Zach LaVine. And Poole subbed in for Curry. To the right side. For 3, Westbrook. Thaddeus Young grabs the miss.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Winters. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. His 3-pointers off the mark. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Left side, Westbrook. Outside, Gordon. Here's DeRozan. Driving in. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Anthony with it. The 9-footer's on the mark. Anthony's got 8 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, they've been very aggressive, and they've taken early control of this game.
Carmelo Anthony getting it done for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be back with you shortly. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Heat here, they've been putting on a show, guys.
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
They were just the more aggressive team. I mean, feeding off this crowd's energy.
That'll be a 5-second call.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
Yeah, you got to be locked in at all times. Their inconsistent play is a big reason why they're losing.
Here's Bledsoe. Rebounded by Gafford. And it's DeRozan with the ball for Chicago. Down by 12. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So the Bulls 5 right now. Jordan Poole is out there with DeRozan. And there's Gordon. Then there's Daniel Gafford. And it's Westbrook in at the small forward.
And I think when Bledsoe focuses on distributing the rock, it helps the offense run smoothly. Nice dime on that one.
At the top of the key, Gafford. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's on Thaddeus Young. And competition is at the root of all sports. Certainly sometimes, things get chippy. And as a player, Greg, how do you handle that aspect when emotions and physicality get going?
Kevin, you're always taught to control your emotions, but easier said than done. And in reality, sometimes you have to man up. You have to let it be known that you're not going to accept things. And at the same time, you got to be smart. So the goal is to beat the other team, not literally.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After their trip to the NBA Finals in 2020, the Miami Heat is looking to get back to that championship round. Jimmy Butler says, "We know what we're capable of. We want to get back to the finals. We can get back there. I like our chances against anybody, honestly. Nobody intimidates us. Kevin?
What a great attitude. They've shown they can compete at the highest level, David. Thank you. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Jackson misses. Bulls trail by 13. And here's Westbrook. Jimmy Butler comes up with the rebound. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Campazzo takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Campazzo's got 4 this quarter. For Chicago, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Here's Poole. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Your heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Bulls making a switch here. Little's checked in. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Outside Butler. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
He was hoping to avoid a 3rd foul before the break. Now, he might have to sit out until halftime.
Goes up off the inbound. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Bulls trail by 12. Passes it to Gafford. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Little passes to Poole. Into the lane. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds tonight. The shot by Butler, nobody around. That's in, coming off an... Is from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists in the game. Bulls have gone 2 of 5 in the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
And Bam Adebayo, picked 14th in the 2017 draft, has made huge improvements throughout his career. Guy is a hard worker.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Poole. And Chicago shooting not great, 40% for the game. DeRozan's shot is off. Miami leading by 15. And Coach Spoelstra says that Adebayo continues to put in the work to improve.
And Kevin, you see it in his game every year. Never takes a summer off. Comes back each fall with a new wrinkle to his repertoire.
Second chance shot, and it's good on the way in. DeRozan's got 6.
DeRozan's hard to handle when he's scoring inside. The D doesn't know who to put on him.
Outside Butler, and there's the foul. It's on Nasir Little. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And that's his 4th foul. And we're not even at halftime. That is going to limit his playing time and his aggressiveness the rest of the game.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Jared Allen's checked in for Daniel Gafford. DeMarcus Cousins comes in for Aaron Gordon. Zach LaVine's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Seth Curry in for Jordan Poole.
Oh, perfect